Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Sandoval. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bounced up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number one. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Eloy Jimenez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. One out, bases empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Yeah, the batter now, Luis Robert. Grips one to right. Moniak calls it in, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Brings it in. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game. Brad Keller. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And another ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Left field. Benintendi moving under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Out.
Batting third,
number 2.
the center fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
2 out, space is empty. And foul ball. 2-2 now. High High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels held in check. Scoreless after 1. Back in Anaheim. Now it's going to be Yoan Moncada. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Moniak coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Paul.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. 2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. His 17th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, Brandon Drury to the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Looks it away for the out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Down the left field line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one just misses. 2-2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Moniak on at second with 2 down. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. That's towards center. Robert moves under it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Max Stassi comes up to hit. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And gone! His 22nd homer of the year. It's 2-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Back to the top of the lineup. Benintendi to the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. That one way inside. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. The throw in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Luis Robert. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And a 1-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 3 and the Angels 1. And we're back.
And
bottom of the inning. Now
Angels,
Joe Adell.
The left fielder,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Popped up. Lopez under it. One up, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. The White Sox up by 2 here in the last half of the third. This one in the air. In position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Levi.
2 outs, base is empty. Levan Soto, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up under it. That is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back in Anaheim as we go to the top of the fourth. Here is Yoan Moncada. And a 2-1 on the way. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped on a line to center. Trapp makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. DeYoung with a swing. High fly ball. Deep left field. And that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Max Stassi. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it, and that is that. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom 4, and now Mike Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Second baseman.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. The White Sox leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he makes the catch. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets under it. He makes the grab. Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. And the pitch, runner on the go. Fought off foul. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels leave 1. They're down 5-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Andrew Benintendi. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, Drury. Tosses to first, and Benintendi is out.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman.
And now, Nicky Lopez. One down, base is empty. Center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert will hit next. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Patrick Sandoval departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the new arm coming on after the break. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tyler Anderson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Anderson ready to work. That one down the line. Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. White Sox strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Zach Neto. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one misses. Ball 2. Out towards right center field. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Joe.
Here's Joe Adell. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Nolan Shanuel. Fastball in for a strike, and now 2-2. The Halos down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one high in the air to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Angels strand 1. They're down here 5-1. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a pop-up. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Gavin Sheets. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Sheets into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Sox get one on the RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Bottom of the sixth. And here is Livan Soto.
The third baseman, Livan.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now a fly ball to right center. Full extension makes the catch.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
Here's Mike Trout. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Swung on, belted. That one carried. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Mickey Moniak digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Adele makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 6 and the Angels 1. New pitcher for the White Sox, Steven Wilson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And that one popped to short. DeYoung makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2 balls.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. They trail it 6-1. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now Yoan Moncada. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one hammered. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
First and second here, no outs. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. To short, could be 2. The flip to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
The catcher,
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 8-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Jose Quijada taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Out towards left center. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. White Sox 8 and the Angels 1.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
The wide to kick the pitch.
No.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing, and for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
The White Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now the lefty. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Levi Soto.
Now the number 2 hitter, Levan Soto. And he deals. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Adele over at second. Shanuel on at first with nobody out. The punch out there. 1 out.
Boog, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling, but that's really good pitching right there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A laser to left. His 18th home run of the season, and they get a few back. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Garcia.
High fly ball out to center field. Robert on the move. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Robert pulls that one down, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here is Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So 2 down now, and here is Yoan Moncada. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Andrew Vaughn. Ball to strike. On a line out towards center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 9-5. You're dialed into The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And they'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Matt Theis, the next to hit for the Angels.
Let's go, Angel.
On the ground right side. Vaughn steps on the bag. Angels with only one out left.
The batter, the left fielder,
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. They're down to their final strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.